works, bitches. Oh, is it recording?
that's your intro.
Oh, wow.
That is your intro.
We're talking about the Ever OSL, how the OSL works.
We're saying that Jangby's, as you see there, is going to be seated in...
this is the round of 36.
Right.
And each group has 3 players, and 1 gets out of each group. So that means out of 36, 1/3 of that is 12. And then they're joined by the 4 players that are seated from the previous OSL to make the round of 16. And that's why math works.
Bitches.
Exactly. I try not to curse in my videos these days, and I got caught here.
It's okay. Hey, I'm sure they'll forgive you because that was actually kind of funny. So, yeah. All right. Well, hey, I'm Matt Moletrap, of course, as you know by his manly voice. We are here with Game 2, ggaemo versus SkyHigh in the Ever OSL, and ggaemo coming out with a win, man.
You must be thinking of Diggity, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Diggity with the manly voice.
Diggity should be like a nightline, like jazz, you know.
Maybe I should do that one day. Do a whole commentary like that. So we got SkyHigh spawning at the 12 o'clock position. He's going to be the red Terran, and that means ggaemo is going to be the brown Zerg in the bottom right.
Well, I wish I could try to do cholera, but I don't know enough historical random analogies to use. Oh, this is the Battle of Gettysburg here is what we have, you see, and no, it just doesn't work out very well.
No, this map isn't hilly enough to be the Battle of Gettysburg, sorry.
Okay, well, whatever. Custer's Last Stand. Oh, wait, that was a hill too, wasn't it? All right, well, never mind. All right, well, speaking of maps, El Nino again, and, you know, haven't seen a lot of extreme excitement on this map so far here. As far as things go, it hasn't quite impressed me as much as Outsider has. But then again, we haven't seen as much going on, like that little mineral patch coming into play big time, you know, or a lot of stuff like that. So maybe we'll see something here. I mean, Quanro obviously, you know, tends to be a little more aggressive, and so, you know, maybe we'll see some sort of, you know, interesting play around the edges or something along those lines. But right now, we do see something in the middle of the map right now from SkyHigh that they are not showing, and we have a barracks, a proxy barracks. Now, to me, I would think if you were playing this map against somebody like a Terran, I would think the middle of the map would be the first place you would look. But again, I guess it's out of the scouting position for Overlord, so unless you send a drone specifically for the middle of the map, that is not going to get scouted. Now, we do see the 2 drones going out, one to put down the hatchery, one to scout. I'm assuming that was a 12 hatch. I didn't see it, but that tends to be what's going on. Yep, it was a 12 hatch. So there's the scouting. Now, the big thing is going to be, is there going to be the Sixth Sense? Is Quanro going to know?
Oh, no.
Or ggaemo, not Quanro. ggaemo spots it. And that is killer. Now, obviously, ggaemo, he cancels the hatchery. ggaemo is probably going to go into an aggressive build here. Now, obviously, SkyHigh is going, aw, snap. There is no second hatchery. Now, obviously, the spawning pool is going to be later than usual, so this is going to be a battle to basically see who can rush to get this. And a good surround there on the SCV by ggaemo. I keep on calling him Quanro, so no, Quanro was Group D. And a bunker going down here by SkyHigh. Now again, the Zerglings are not going to be out in time. So can ggaemo, he's pulling all of his drones, almost all of his drones, to try to fend this off. And he might be able to do it. It looks like he is going to be able to fend it off. Great surround on the SCV. Getting another surround here. ggaemo actually playing really, really well here. Able to kill one of the Marines. And there's no way that bunker is going to go up right now. And this is a failed cheese attempt by SkyHigh, which does not generally end well, man. That is rough.
And really interesting how that played out, because he sent the drone scout out to the bottom left, and then spotted with his Overlord and SCV coming out of the top right, and knew SkyHigh was there and redirected his drone scout. If it hadn't worked out that way, he wouldn't have gone through the middle, and he wouldn't have seen that barracks, and things would have been different. It's not impossible to fend off that kind of thing when you put down your hatchery, but he definitely was better off having to jump on that. And now SkyHigh is going to have to just run Marines back to his base and try and hold his door against possible counterattack. ggaemo running in Zergling series, put it down his hatchery and his expansion again, and he's mining gas, so he's probably going to go into a 2-hatch build here. Now that SkyHigh's behind, he's going to do really well with a 2-hatch build. Although it looks like he has 2 drones on gas, which is interesting. I'm not sure if he's going to maybe go for... Well, I guess it's because...
It could have been speed, maybe.
Yeah, he had to pull drones, so he needs... Even though he's going to try and go for a 2-hatch build, he needs the drones on minerals. And factory's in play. It's almost built, so he is going to be able to put out some pressure here very soon. And we haven't seen a den, so ggaemo might have some trouble dealing with these the vultures that are going to come out.
Yeah, no, I agree. The vulture grass is going to come out, and I'm wondering if we're going to see like possibly like a 2-hatch Mutalisk build here, because that could actually, you know, knowing SkyHigh might be a little bit behind here, could be a good attack, especially if he is going to go for vultures, which he is. And no, but all those lings are going to come rush in here and taking out the Marines. If those lings can take out a supply depot, this is almost going to be game over. And he just surrounds on the vulture, and I'm afraid at this point SkyHigh might have lost this game.
Oh, man.
Boy, that is terrible. He might be able to get another vulture out. If SkyHigh can get another vulture out, do a good enough block, but more lings are coming in here. There's not going to be a block for those lings. SkyHigh has to micro this vulture like a total beast, getting another close to surround on it. The vulture is not taking out barely any, just taking out 2 Zerglings so far. And at this point, having to build another supply depot because the other supply depot is down. That vulture is almost dead. If he can hold on to that vulture and take out all these lings, which he does not do.
Vulture goes down, and it is tough to micro vultures against speedlings.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's just really not a good match. He had to cancel the machine shop, so he can't even upgrade anything there. And really, a little bit off of his game there. You know, not repairing the supply depot, not having his Marines behind his damn wall that he bothered to make.
Right.
So they just went in and got killed. I mean, that's all it really would have taken, was have those Marines on the other side of his wall, and he would have been fine. And he would have avoided getting what looks to be 0-2'd by a noob who has just won his first 2 games against Terran.
Yeah, that's right.
In televised play, and has lost all of these vultures against lings, which he really should have microed and killed. And wow, now a Wraith out. It's going to go great to accompany
and he is going to hatch
your
mutas.
6 SCVs. And yeah. So, mutas are going to be out in time to deal with this Wraith anyway. And it doesn't matter. He's got 6 SCVs left. 5 SCVs left.
Right. 7 total food count. 6 total food count.
Oh my God.
And we're just going to watch it go down. SkyHigh has to GG
2
here.
SCVs. What is he doing?
He has 25 minerals right now. I should show that. With 4, 3, 2. Why are you still in this game, SkyHigh?
Because he's grabbing his face in defeat right now. He's hoping he can kill everything ggaemo has with 1 Wraith while he's lifted. As soon as he sees the mutas, he's gonna GG here because there's nothing he can do. Yeah, there you go.
There's the Spire, buddy.
And there's the GG.
Poor SkyHigh. You know, when we talked with SkyHigh when we had the contest, SkyHigh was pretty down on himself. He's like, yeah, I know I don't have very many American fans here, you know, and you know, I've seen some good games by SkyHigh. You know, I mean, I've seen some games that were pretty fun.
Yeah.
But he lost. He lost to ggaemo, man, a name that I kept forgetting while we were casting the game.
Because he's not very memorable.
So I guess
he's made a couple good plays here and there, but
right. Well,
definitely an upset. Definitely an upset.
I don't know how well ggaemo does against Protoss, but he better do pretty damn well because he's playing against Stork.
Yeah, the one thing he might have going for him is I have a feeling that Stork primarily practiced against Terran.
That's a good point.
I mean, a lot of people think that Bisu lost to Shine because he was practicing for C Relay.
That's right. That's
the wrong matchup.
Yeah.
And really, this is a bit of an upset. And Stork's like, what? I have to play ggaemo now? Oh, crap. My versus Zerg sucks. Damn it. That's what he's saying right now. I didn't practice at all. No, Stork has what it takes. I think he's going to pull
Stork's
it out.
like, okay, cheese the first game. Okay, all right, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, 2 gateway. All right, got it.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Let's move on and
all right.
See what happens in the Stork versus ggaemo.
ggaemo.